This question comes from LeBron in California, who asks, what if humans grew an inch taller every day? To figure this out, we have to set some ground rules. Assuming you start at exactly 5'5", your body must scale uniformly. Your density remains exactly that of water, and we will completely ignore the square cube law. Otherwise, your skeleton would collapse into a calcium puddle by next Tuesday. The immediate consequences are mostly annoying. On day 30, you are 7 feet, 11 inches tall. You will constantly hit your head on door frames, and you will need to buy a new wardrobe every 48 hours. But the math gets destructive quickly. Height increases linearly, adding 0.0254 meters a day. However, your mass increases with the cube of your height. By the end of year 1, you are almost 36 feet tall. You weigh about 18,000 kilograms, roughly the mass of a loaded garbage truck. You wouldn't be able to run. In fact, you'd be incredibly laggy. Nerve impulses travel at about 100 meters per second. At this size, the signal from your toes stubbing a car takes a noticeable fraction of a second just to reach your brain. The initial 5 feet and 5 inches becomes a mathematical rounding error. By year 1000, you are 9.2 kilometers tall. You are officially taller than Mount Everest. Your head is in the stratosphere, where the air pressure is too low to breathe. You die of asphyxiation. But per the rules of our thought experiment, your corpse continues to grow. Let's fast forward to year 1.3 million. You are now 12,000 kilometers tall. You are the exact size of the Earth. Your mass is so immense that Earth's gravity is basically a suggestion. You drift into the vacuum of space, a naked, frozen giant. At year 150 million, you are 1.4 million kilometers across. You are the size of the sun. Your mass is so inconceivably huge that your own internal gravity compresses the hydrogen in your biological matter. You ignite into nuclear fusion, becoming a low-luminosity, fleshy star. Eventually, your continuously growing mass will exceed the Schwarzschild radius for your volume. Your biological matter collapses under its own infinite weight, tearing a hole in space-time and forming a supermassive black hole, which is a terribly inconvenient way to spend your weekend.